Have you ever felt like your legs aren't as strong as they used to be? Maybe the stairs seem taller, or standing up after sitting feels heavier. Most people over 60 blame this on aging, but here's the truth. It's not always age. Sometimes the real reason lies right on your plate, more specifically, on your fruit basket. Now, before you get shocked, let me be clear. Fruits are a blessing from nature. They're colorful, tasty, and packed with vitamins. But here's the catch. Not every fruit is good for you at every age. Some fruits, especially if eaten the wrong way or in excess after 60, can secretly weaken your legs, stiffen your joints, and make walking harder. In fact, many seniors unknowingly harm their legs by eating these so-called healthy fruits every single day. So today on Wisdom Wise, we'll calmly uncover the 7 fruits you must be careful with after 60. I'll explain why they can be harmful, how they affect your legs, and most importantly, I'll share safer alternatives that keep you strong. Stay till end, because the last fruit on this list will be so harmful to legs. And along the way, I want to hear from you. Comment and tell us, do you eat these fruits daily, weekly, or not at all? You'll be surprised how many people share the same habits. So sit back, relax, and let's begin with fruit number 1. Oranges and citrus fruits. The humble orange. Bright, juicy, refreshing. For decades, we've been told it's the perfect breakfast fruit. Rich in vitamin C, great for immunity, right? But here's the hidden truth. Oranges, lemons, grapefruits, all citrus fruits are extremely acidic. Now, when you're young, your body handles that acid well. But after 60, when your joints are already sensitive, that acid can trigger inflammation. If you already suffer from arthritis, citrus can make it worse. Let's imagine this. A retired teacher starts her day with a big glass of fresh orange juice. She believes it's keeping her healthy, but gradually her knees feel stiffer. Climbing stairs becomes painful. She blames age, but in reality, the daily acid intake is fueling her joint pain. What about you? Do you drink orange juice every morning, or maybe eat lemons or grapefruits often? Tell us in the comments, daily, weekly, or occasionally. Better alternative, switch to papaya or ripe melon. Both are alkaline, easy on your stomach, and give your body vitamin C without the acidity. Fruit number 2, bananas. Bananas, the so-called energy fruit. Easy to peel, easy to eat. But here's the twist. Bananas are loaded with potassium. Normally, potassium is good, but if your kidneys aren't working perfectly, which is common after 60, too much potassium builds up in your blood. This leads to muscle weakness, cramping, and yes, heaviness in your legs. Think of a grandfather who eats 2 bananas daily as a snack. Instead of energy, he begins feeling sluggish. His legs tire easily. The fruit he thought was helping him is silently making his muscles weaker. How about you? Do you eat bananas every day? Once a week? Drop your answer below. I'd love to know how common this habit is. Better alternative, apples. They give you fiber, keep digestion smooth, and won't overload your system with potassium. Fruit number 3, grapes. Sweet, juicy grapes. Perfect for snacking, right? But here's the catch. Grapes are packed with natural sugars. For seniors, high sugar levels mean inflammation in the joints and breakdown of collagen, the protein that keeps your knees flexible. Over time, too many grapes can make your legs stiff and your joints sore. Picture this. A senior couple loves snacking on grapes while watching TV every evening. Slowly, they notice swelling around their ankles and stiffness in the morning. They never think it's the grapes, but it is. What about you? Do you snack on grapes daily or just once in a while? Share your habit in the comments. Better alternative, blueberries or strawberries. Lower in sugar, higher in antioxidants, and they protect your joints instead of harming them. Fruit number 4, watermelon. Watermelon feels harmless. It's light, it's refreshing, perfect in the summer. But here's the truth. It's mostly sugar and water. Eating too much watermelon dilutes your body's sodium levels, and sodium is essential for muscle contraction. Without enough, your legs may feel shaky or weak. Imagine a grandmother who loves eating big bowls of watermelon every afternoon. She feels refreshed at first, but later her legs feel heavy and unstable. The problem isn't her age, it's the imbalance caused by excess watermelon. Be honest, how often do you eat watermelon? Daily in summer? Weekly? Comment below. I'm curious to see how many of you love it as much as I do. Better alternative, try cucumbers or coconut water for hydration. They refresh you without weakening your muscles. Fruit 5, pineapple. Next, let's talk about pineapple. Now, I know some of you love pineapple. It's tropical, sweet, and feels refreshing, especially on hot days. But here's the surprising truth. Pineapple is one of the most acidic fruits you can eat. This acidity can cause real problems for seniors. First, it irritates the stomach lining, which is already more sensitive after 60. Second, it triggers inflammation in the joints, especially if you have arthritis in your knees or ankles. There's also something inside pineapple called bromelain. While bromelain can help digestion in small amounts, in larger amounts, it can thin the blood and worsen inflammation. If you're already on medications like blood thinners, eating too much pineapple can make things worse. Imagine this. A senior enjoys a bowl of mixed fruit every evening: grapes, apples, a few chunks of pineapple. After a few weeks, they notice sharp, stinging pain in their knees when standing up. They think it's just age catching up. But the hidden trigger? That pineapple. What about you? Do you eat pineapple fresh or maybe from a can? Do you eat it daily or just once in a while? Comment below. I want to know how many of you are pineapple lovers. Better alternative. If you want something tropical, try mango, but in moderation. Mango is less acidic and provides vitamin A, which supports your bones and joints. And here's a tip. Always eat fruits in the morning or afternoon, not late at night. Your body digests them better, and it reduces the chance of acid irritating your joints while you sleep. Fruit 6, dried fruits, expanded to 3+ minutes. Now let's talk about dried fruits like raisins, dates, figs, and apricots. Many seniors keep a jar of these at home thinking they're healthy snacks. After all, they're just dried versions of fruits, right? But here's the catch. When you remove water from fruit, the sugar becomes concentrated. A small handful of raisins has the same sugar as a chocolate bar. That much sugar spikes your blood sugar, and over time, it leads to inflammation in the legs and swelling around the joints. Let's imagine a senior who has given up candies and sweets and replaced them with dates, believing it's the healthier choice. They eat 4 to 5 dates after dinner every day. Weeks later, they notice their ankles are swollen, their knees ache in the morning, and they feel heaviness when walking. The hidden reason? Too much natural sugar from dried fruits. How about you? Do you snack on dried fruits daily, weekly, or only on special occasions? Share your answer in the comments. I know a lot of people will say, yes, I eat them often. Here's another factor. Dried fruits are sticky. They often cling to your teeth, increasing the risk of dental problems. After 60, gum health becomes critical, and sticky sugar makes it worse. Better alternative, instead of dried fruits, choose a handful of nuts like almonds, walnuts, or cashews. They don't spike your sugar, they protect your heart, and they have healthy fats that actually reduce inflammation in your joints. If you really want dried fruit, keep it to once or twice a week, not daily. Fruit 7, packaged fruit juices, expanded to 3+ minutes. And finally, let's talk about the biggest trap for seniors: packaged fruit juices. Juice feels like the healthier choice. You think, it's fruit, it must be good for me. But here's the reality. Even juices labeled 100% natural are often loaded with sugar, and when you drink fruit instead of eating it, you lose the fiber. Fiber is what slows down sugar absorption. Without it, your blood sugar spikes instantly, leading to inflammation in your legs and muscles. Over time, drinking juice every day makes your legs feel weaker, your joints ache more, and your energy drop. Let me give you a picture. A senior wakes up, skips coffee, and instead drinks a full glass of apple juice. They believe they're making the healthier choice, but what they don't realize is that juice has almost the same sugar content as soda. Within minutes, their blood sugar spikes. 2 hours later, it crashes. The result? Fatigue, heaviness in the legs, and sore knees. Be honest with me. Do you drink packaged juice daily, or maybe once a week? Or did you already quit juice and move to whole fruits? Tell us in the comments. I'm curious to see what most of you are doing. And here's something even more worrying. Packaged juices often contain preservatives. These chemicals can cause water retention in the body, leading to swollen ankles and stiff knees. Better alternative. If you love flavored drinks, try infused water. Add lemon slices, mint, or cucumber to plain water. You'll get the refreshing taste without the sugar overload. Or eat whole fruit in small amounts instead of juicing it. Remember, eat your fruit, don't drink it. So let's quickly recap. Fruits are healthy, yes, but after 60, your body changes, and some fruits can do more harm than good. The 7 fruits to watch out for are citrus fruits, bananas, grapes, watermelon, pineapple, dried fruits, and packaged juices. If eaten in excess, they can stiffen your joints, weaken your muscles, and make walking harder. But here's the good news. With small swaps, papaya instead of oranges, apples instead of bananas, berries instead of grapes, you can still enjoy nature's sweetness while protecting your legs. Remember, your legs have carried you through a lifetime of steps. They deserve care, protection, protection, and strength. And that starts with the small daily choices you make. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these fruits do you eat the most? Did any surprise you? Comment below. I read every response, and you might just help another viewer by sharing your experience. This was Wisdom Wise, helping you uncover the simple truths to live a healthier, stronger life. If you found this helpful, share it with your loved ones, because wisdom is best when shared. Stay strong, stay wise, and I'll see you in the next video. So my friends, we've now uncovered the 7 fruits that can secretly harm your legs if you're over 60. But remember, it's not about fear, it's about wisdom. By making small changes, you can protect your joints, keep your muscles strong, and continue walking with confidence. But beyond fruits, let me leave you with a few simple tips to keep your legs healthy for years to come. Stay hydrated. Water keeps your joints lubricated and prevents stiffness. Aim for 7 to 8 glasses a day. Eat balanced meals. Include protein like beans, lentils, or eggs because protein repairs muscles. Don't rely on fruits alone. Keep moving. Your legs are like a machine. They get rusty if they're not used. Even 15 minutes of daily walking can make a huge difference. Check your vitamin D and calcium. These are the building blocks of strong bones. Sunlight in the morning is your free medicine. And finally, let me share with you a gentle exercise routine that you can do every single day, right from your home. No equipment, no stress, just 2 minutes that can keep your legs strong. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Did you find these tips helpful? Which fruit from our list surprised you the most, and will you try these simple exercises? Comment below. I read every response, and your words might inspire another viewer to take better care of themselves. Remember, staying healthy after 60 is not about big sacrifices. It's about small, wise choices, eating the right fruits, moving your body gently, and keeping your mind positive. This was Wisdom Wise, guiding you toward a stronger, healthier tomorrow. Take care of yourself, share this video with someone you love, and until next time, stay strong, stay wise.
Have you or your parents ever been prescribed water pills? Did you notice needing to run to the bathroom more often? If yes, let me know in the comments. Would love to hear your feeling about this.